Melanie, this is my first year homeschooling my bright and quirky fourth grader, and we're having the most struggles with math. Her advisor at school says to stay within grade level, but she's having a lot of refusal and meltdowns because she says there's no challenge. I let her do the tests without doing all of the repetitive work and only go back if there are issues. Should I just jump ahead to the next grade or beyond and try to challenge her? Or keep trying the grade 4 curriculum? I'm worried she might miss information that she will need for subsequent grades. Your thoughts?
It's so sad to hear you're being advised to do this, because all the research shows most of our kids, particularly if they're in the exceptionally to profoundly gifted range, they should be accelerated 4 or 5 grade levels. So to just skip up 1 grade is not even enough. I really strongly recommend that you allow her to work at whatever she's interested in. So consider this a strengths-based approach. She loves math. She's great at math. She wants to do hard math. Let her jump up to algebra. Let her jump up to whatever looks interesting to her. At Big Minds, we've done this with kids that come in and they're like, I've heard about calculus, and they can't, do their multiplication tables. But a lot of that has to do with the rote practice and memorization or working memory issues, things like that, that make them feel like they're not good at it. But if you let them jump to this thing that they're interested in, they're going to show you that they really are good at math, because all of the elementary level rote practice, and I understand what you're saying about being afraid of missing out on something that she's going to need later on. What happens with our kids is, yeah, they might be some gaps as they go along, but once they see, oh, I really could do this higher level math better if I knew how to do this. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, most of what they learn, like multiplication, division, all that, doesn't matter. What really matters is to sort of have a capacity to understand mental math, so that if they do a calculator and it comes out wrong, they're like, that doesn't look right. To sort of the estimation thing. But let her use a calculator, let her do high level math. Don't make her do rote practice. Tell her she can just take the tests if that's what she needs to do to meet the needs of the class, and then give her free rein to study whatever else she wants to. I guarantee you it's going to be way more profitable for her in the long term, because it's going to keep her connected to this strength and passion she has. And as she gets older, none of the elementary stuff that she's not doing will matter, because she's going to learn how to do stuff with a calculator or a graphing calculator, and she'll be able to do high school math at an earlier age and get it written off, and maybe on to much higher level. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say many of our elementary level kids at Big Minds do calculus and trig and modulo algebra and all kinds of stuff I've never heard of. So I would turn her loose. That's my advice.
That's great, Melanie. And I remember when my son was going into 6th grade, there was this option to jump a year, and he really wanted to do it. So we got a tutor to basically cover 6th grade math, and they did it in 6 visits over the summer. Yeah. It shocked me.
Yeah, I've seen kids cover curriculum in like a month. It's like it's nothing for them. And if you need research to back this, Dr. Marcia Gross did a study. Her book is Exceptionally and Profoundly Gifted Children, I think is the title. The last name is Gross. She's from Australia. It's kind of an older book now, but she did a 15-year longitudinal study about these kids. And she says they basically waste all their time in the classroom. They need to be accelerated.